Hi guys, right, I'm just going to go through a quick exercise that we're going to be doing, the dumbbell snatch. So this is a really good wee exercise. It's technically not that difficult to master. It doesn't take much space up as well because you just need one dumbbell. It's a power based exercise which involves like the whole body, the glutes, the core, the hamstrings, and all work quite a lot in this exercise. And then on the way down, your triceps and shoulders get involved in lowering the dumbbell back down to the start position. We've tried this with the kettlebells before, outdoors, but the main issue a lot of folk had with the kettlebells was the whole concept of like moving your hand round and through the bell handle in order to minimise any banging or pain in the wrist. So the advantage I would guess on the dumbbells is that eliminates that issue. But outdoors obviously we had a lot more versatility with the kettlebells and we had a lot more kettlebells, so the dumbbell snatch wasn't really something we could explore much out there, but now that we're indoors we can. So it's pretty, as I said, it's fairly straightforward. Everyone at the classes will be comfortable with it because it ties in with a lot of the movements, ties in with a lot of what we've been doing already. So the start position, there's various ways of doing it. You can do it from the floor or you can do it from like holding the dumbbell just between your knees, which is called the hang position. So we're going to be doing the hang snatch for the purpose of this video. So the idea is that you're going to hold the dumbbell in one hand, and then the key position is the start position here. Okay, so you want to make sure you're engaging the lats. Like, okay, you're not letting your shoulders round like this. So it's important that as you tire, that you'll be more likely to sort of get a bit lax with your form here and go up and down. So in between each rep, have a start point. Like, don't just go up and down like non-stop. Like, set yourself between each rep, reset, and get a couple, even if it's just 1 second, just enough to make sure that your lower back or your full back is long, nice, long, strong spine. Core's engaged here, lats are engaged to prevent the shoulders getting pulled forward by the dumbbells. Okay, and then from there you're just literally going to explode up, and the momentum of the dumbbell is going to come up, and then before you know it, it's going to be above your head, and then you're just going to sort of bend the knees to hold it, and then load it back down. Okay, so I'll do a few reps just to show you what I mean. So you start from here. Okay, so again, this is the key position to start, making sure that everything's engaged through your back, your core, okay, and you're loading up the hammies and the glutes. Okay, from there, up. And before you know it, the dumbbell, as I said, is above your head. Then reset, then repeat. Okay, you'll notice I'm kind of stomping on the ground, right? At the start, when I finish the rep. I like to do that just because it just helps encourage the concept of like power. It's a power-based exercise to be done with speed. So if you're just going up and down, if you're a wee bit more tentative with it and your feet say that, you might be more likely to sort of do this and hoist it up with your shoulders, which is not the goal of the exercise. So the idea is that it's a fast movement and the dumbbell's up above your head before you know it, essentially. Okay, so that's the exercise. We're going to give it a go. I don't think there's too much you need to be aware of other than the basics, because solid start position, explode up using the hips, you extend up. As I said, at the very least your heels should be coming off the ground, but I reckon a wee dip and jump helps to just really optimise the benefits of the movement. It's kind of like got benefits that jumping has without actually having to do jumps because it's low impact. So other things, you want to try and keep the dumbbell quite close to your body, so it's not to be confused with some sort of kettlebell swing. The dumbbell's not coming out here. Okay, so imagine you're trying to draw a line up your body and you want the kettlebell, oh, that was a bit off balance that way. You want the kettlebell to follow the line so that it's just coming up as close as you can and then down, because obviously that's where the power is. As soon as you go out there, you're losing the efficiency of the movement. So think upwards, downwards, so it's one up and down. Okay, so there we go, that's the dumbbell snatch.